Oh man, it is a beautiful day today. So beautiful. You know what makes it even better? Another episode of Anno 1800 with a plethora of mods that's very questionable and will probably result in my computer overheating and probably having a smokestack come from behind it. Like the game, isn't that awesome? But welcome back everybody to another episode of Anno 1800. I wanted to say something really quick just to bring everyone up to speed. I usually start off videos like this. I don't know. I like informing everybody. It's the right thing to do as a content creator. Make sure your audience is always in the loop with what you're doing, what your plans are. So they did actually provide us with the official release date for Anno 117, which is November 13th of this year, which unironically is 3 days before my actual birthday, so that's I'm gonna consider that to be a little early birthday present for myself. But when that does indeed come out, I want you all to know that we will be having a straight week of Anno 117 videos, so that means the schedule for that particular week is going to be different than what we normally do, and probably we're going to be going through a couple of different games up until that point. This one's still going to be going steady, obviously, but I just wanted to bring everyone up to speed on that one because naturally it is the new kid on the block, and we definitely want to make sure we have fun playing the game and enjoying whatever it has to offer. And I swear, if the Emperor there wants to have a little bit of an ego battle, then you know what? I'm ready for it. I'm already pumping myself up, and we're ready to go. So, we are still working over here in Remoray, and I do believe that we're going to have 2 more episodes, including this one, with regards to this island, because there's really, in the grand scheme of things, there's not a hell of a lot more to do, but nevertheless, we are still going to be working on it as well, because, you know, Mr. Major and I, we do talk a lot in DM to make sure that we do get this island to the way that he envisioned it, to the best of my ability, naturally, and one way that we can do that is for, you know, having conversations and making sure it happens, right? So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to work on the other side of the port town right over here. Initially, this spot was designated for military buildings, specifically the encampments, but we're having a little bit more of a discussion, and per the request is to have them back here instead as strategic utility to protect the oil harbor and all the goodies that are back here. So that's where we're going to be building that as well. There are a couple of other changes which I will probably do on my own accord and not on video, because, you know, those are just like little nitpicks here and there on my own part, really, because I just, you know, I did go a little bit too heavy with regards to all the fields here and whatnot, but I will indeed fix them. And I do have a mission tree over here that was inspired by a Hearts of Iron type mission tree, which is really cool, that I wish I would have actually, again, oversight on my part, put it as a, you know, entry to this particular, you know, arc, the Sapin restoration arc. So I'll probably do that with the next island that's coming. So, the very first thing that we're going to do is I want to start working on the military encampment, and I need to figure out if we have enough sails. We only have 70 over here, so I'm going to take this airship. I believe New Albion is the place that is making a whole bunch. Oh, God bless. You're actually using the pier. Thank you. Thank you for not destroying my eyes by completely clipping through the main building. I appreciate it. How many do we have here? Oh, yeah, perfect. Because we're going to have to build the encampments, and the encampments themselves actually do require us to have some of the sails to begin with. So, one thing that I do have to fix, however, is this double road. It needs to go all the way down to here, and I did not do that, as you can clearly see. So here's what we'll have to do, unfortunately. I'm going to get rid of this. This farm right over here, where do you belong to?
We're taking every care.
Okay, you belong to this one, so I'm going to do this. We're going to have to get rid of this much, and then fix it up, like so. And then probably do the same for this one and this one, because this road has to go through here. I'm hoping it'll work, but I could be wrong. This road also being like this is not doing us any favors, but let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to copy about that much so we can continue on that direction. I think we're going to get rid of this particular potato farm, and like legit, I survived. I fixed, put it this way. I literally solved the entire world's problem of lack of potatoes. Here it is. This is the island. It's full of potatoes. Get rid of those two. And we will continue building this road. Now, it is going to go right into the fuel station, but, I mean, there's not much else I can do. That is literally just game mechanics. I need to have that there. See if I can fill this out. That goes to 63. Okay. We can probably get a farm or something in here if I position this one correctly, you know? That would also be a really good idea. Do it like that. Yeah. I'll work on that in a moment. And then this one has to go away, unfortunately. Let's see about the road itself, because we're going to have to bring this down to here. Okay. Get that gone, get that gone. I think the farms here, at least the farm fields, cut it from here. We might be able to extend it, and it should potentially be fine. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, hold on. This belongs to this guy. That might be a little bit on the sus scale. Okay, let's try this. You're probably going to go away, though. Do this one, and we'll have to put this right here. Mostly because this is just going to be one long straight road. It's not right up against the train tracks again, but I think we can put like some farms or something in there to make it look kind of a little bit more organic and tucked in. I don't know why I'm constantly trying to tuck the farm fields in this particular video, but we'll see. And let's extend this all the way to here. Now, from this point onward, this is where we're going to have to figure out where the encampment is. And you know what? This is relieving some of the pressure on our chains here to begin with, now that I think about it. Let me put another warehouse down for them because, well, they're going to need it. Max it out just from right now. Some of these could probably be fixed. How many? You have 43 fields, so let's just do this for you. Oh, whoa. Put that there and that there. So we will not be able to fit another farm in there. That's unfortunate. I didn't even change all of their skins yet. Hold on. Where's the one? It's over here. Boom. Okay, cool. Now they're done. Okay, so where is that airship? The airship went over here to New Albion.
Ready to fly.
Thank you. Let's collect a whole bunch of sails. We don't really need this much. I think that'll be sufficient. And we'll bring him over here. Also see about getting, where's this one? Okay, I need to make at least 2 or well, we do need a decent number of these actually. So I'll put 4 in the queue because I'm still working on fulfilling the other condition, being building up the Sapini air fleet in this regard. So that's also very, very crucial. We're getting fuel to all these sources,
Stand to attention for the boss.
Yeah, you see, now here's the thing. I have to figure out a way for this to look nice. Because if this frickin' place has a plethora of fuel, and this place is empty, that is technically... How can I explain this? Okay, so the game will tell you that we do indeed have enough, right? Okay. Thing is, it factors every single one of them being connected to every single one of the roads and the farms as well. So... these ones being detached technically from one another is not doing us really any favors. So I think I'm going to have to, maybe from this spot, open up one section here and one section over here. Let me fix up the corners. We'll pick those ones. That one's probably going to have to be flipped. And same goes for this one. That one's good, and then this one should be fine. These two have to be flipped. Oh. Flip that one really quick, and then do the same here. And we'll just get some roads and link it across. Like so. That's the only way we can ensure that a fuel station that's actually maxed out with fuel can actually transport this stuff over. But now I'm going to get rid of this little bit of the concrete floor and that, so we can connect them up. And that too. So hopefully this will work, but I'm not really... anything is possible at this point, truth be told. Let me go ahead and delete this. We're going to bring the fire station to the other side of the road. We'll put it over here. We'll need the maximum space for all of these guys. I think with regards to the double road, we should just have it alongside here. Otherwise, we won't have enough space for our soldiers, and that's not ideal. So let's bring this all the way to about here and then link it up. So that is just the main road. We can potentially change it up a little bit in order to have it go in this direction, like right up against it. But I think that's a little bit too much. We can see what it looks like though. Let's do a quick test. As opposed to where it is now. Yeah, see that now it's gonna run into the administration. This is gonna completely be blocked off. Yeah, this one, to me personally, it doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense, but I will wait for confirmation on that before proceeding with that little plan.
Airborne and ready to go.
That is not the airship we need. This is the one. Okay. Hand in all these. And we're going to start with the soldier households. We're the base encampment. So we're going to need a canteen, but this is the encampment itself. And I'm going to try to do something kind of cool here. Those are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold up. This has to stay like that. I'll tell you why. Because we were going to have to get some of the walls put around them. Low-hanging walls. And then we're also going to have to connect them up via road. So we'll have the road brought through here.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Awesome. They already have the bread. Okay, that's pretty good. That's really good. They would want everything, really. But the only thing I think we need to really give these guys over here is going to be the canteen. I'll put the canteen right in the middle. That'll satisfy a major condition. The other one is going to be the field hospital, which the field hospital can kind of be positioned right about here, if I'm being honest. We don't need a hell of a lot of these guys, but we do need enough because I am very curious. Why is it -7? What? Where are we utilizing a soldier workforce over here? Excuse me? How many do you need for this guy? We need 75 for each one of these monster guns, which, you know what? I want to build one of them. I know I do have enough of the military armaments over here in this epic military type settlement, so I'm going to go and snag a few. I'm going to bring them over here because I kind of want to see what happens. Oh, is this consuming them? I have no clue. Oh, no, this is. Okay, upkeep costs for that. That's why. Okay, well, that is for happiness, isn't it? No, that's right there. So they have to man it. I forgot about that. Okay. And then the training complex is something totally different. But I think the sanitation facility around here is going to be pretty important right behind the canteen. So let's go ahead and put that there. Also do need to have these guys working in it, which is interesting. I mean, it's time for them to dig a new latrine pit, right? Right. There you go. Problem solved. We can build a couple more of them back here. And I probably will try to upgrade them to the barracks buildings. Yeah, I think this is not a bad spot for it. Let's get the road and connect these guys up right now. And the same goes to these two. We can just have a little piece in between each. There we go.
Ship constructed.
Great. We're going to let that go as well. Yeah, maybe we can put one, like, about here. I think that might be fine. This is now 28. In grand total, we need what? 150? Yeah, I believe so. Maybe just a little bit more here and there. But at least we have the complex going. And naturally, if we give them more stuff, like their military uniforms, that'll definitely be fantastic. And there's one way to make sure that we can indeed get the military uniforms here without having to produce it ourselves. I don't really care about the rest of their needs. I don't know how many of them are actually going to be needed for everything in here. We can bring all the stuff necessary in order to upgrade them to the cool buildings and then just leave them as is. So the military training complex will have to be built up in that. Where is the actual thing? This is the military training complex. Okay, training. It's a pretty big building. Might have to. I'm gonna actually here. This road is going to be the biggest problem, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm also going to get rid of this guy. I don't think we're going to need him. We're almost to the point of manning one monster gun as is. But I think the military training complex itself should be positioned right over here. Yep. And we'll also have the road instead from where it is go to like right here. So we'll get rid of this little piece. This one, I think we're going to have to get rid of the building just because of its position. So yeah, see you guys later. Pretty good. I think it's going to look pretty nice. Okay, now with regards to its barrier, I'm going to try to utilize the low-hanging walls for the most part. So we'll bring it like right to here because I tend to favor like these ones. I really like the brick walls and whatnot, but I think for now I would like this a little bit more just as a form of an encampment. You know, that's really what we're doing here. This is in a questionable spot. Yeah. Yeah. If we want to make that happen, which it is totally fine, we can keep it like that. It'll just look a little bit weird that the wall doesn't finish, but I think that should be fine. I mean, we can even put like some stuff over here and it should work. Get this also done to here. These guys. There we go. Pretty cool. So, we have the military encampment set up, and now we just really need to bring in their stuff. So, we're going to need some basic weapons, we're going to need some military uniforms, the training complex needs to be operational. We also are going to need some coins, so I think if we can just snag a little bit of everything from here, that'll be fantastic. How many coins do we even have?
I had better leave it to set.
Yeah, that's probably not that good. How about this? How about we don't do that? We don't have any of the weapons either.
Hold the machines!
Because, well, we just stopped it. So why don't I go ahead and do that as well. I'll put a pause on the cannons. Their population should be fine. What are we missing here?
We've run out of cabins.
Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely a thing.
Airborne and ready to go.
All right. We need some of the basic weapons. We will take some of the military uniforms.
Your leadership.
We'll need some basic ammunition, just for now. And then later on, when we build the monster guns, that's when we'll also need the Mac Daddy stuff. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty beefy. I think in grand scheme of things, we need 20 guns. 20 of the advanced weapons, is that correct? Oh, that's only for one of them. Okay, hold up. So we need 40. We need 40 total.
Lift achieved.
And I do indeed have 40, but I don't know how to read. And then, let's see. I think that would be all she wrote. We just need to wait a little bit for the coins to come in. And just to have some more of the cannons. So let's let that work for a little bit of time. What I could do, actually, is there are a plethora of the... Where's that cool ship? Yeah, I want the Windjammer. There are a plethora... Hey, cool number. There are a plethora, if I can get this damn statement out, of military uniforms over here on New Imperial Albahan. Because when we produce all these fur coats, passively, they're also giving us some military uniforms. So we don't need them here, okay? There's no real military presence on Albahan, nor is there ever going to be, because quite frankly, you see any spot that we can put it in? Nope, you can't. Didn't I need to bring all this stuff in here? Oh, that's not good. Right, but I do have that, and I'm pretty sure I do have wood veneers being processed somewhere now. Don't I? I think I started it here. Oh, yeah. No, that's pellets processing. That's also... No, that's flour. That's not it. Okay, where is the wood veneers? I'm pretty sure I started something, or the plan was to start it. Wood veneers. Hold on. I will type it in, because there's so much stuff. Wood veneers. No, so I didn't begin that whole process, unless it's somewhere else, which is entirely possible. Could be over here on Saint-Cyr, but I doubt it. No. So it should have been put over here somewhere. Let me go ahead and begin that, because I'm going to need them. I don't want that thing to just sit like that. Let's put this building right about here. I know it's going to cut into that lumber mill, but I kind of do also need this thing to work. And there's plenty of wood over here anyway, so let that just do its thing. While we're letting the stuff actually be produced over there, I want to also start on the second half of the port town, which is going to begin...
Ship constructed.
after that. Okay, so port town, port. So we're gonna do something similar to what we did over here, but we're gonna replicate it kind of, not exactly over here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this block, and we're gonna start off with like, well, this one's a little bit of a larger side. Let's start it off from about right here. I'm gonna put a couple. I won't put one here, but I will put one right about here. Because we're gonna have to get the ornate marketplace right in the center. And naturally get the roads and everything connected to them. So let's get this over here. Get that connected up in this. And then do the same over on this side. Bring this down to about here. And link that up. So that's that one. Let's change the skin out to ornate. Okay. And then the police station, fire station, pub, all that good stuff. We need to position them over here. And I'm just copying it really from the other side just because it's a lot easier. I've already found it, so might as well. Put the pub skin right over there. We'll need a hospital. Hospital will also go right in the middle. Love to see it. We're also going to have some town halls, and I'm not sure if I built a town hall over on this side, but we're going to have to put a town hall on both sides for the port town. So city institutions, that's not it. Where is the... That's Portside Market, that's Harbor City. Okay, that is the bank. We have the town hall... Right, there it is. Perfect. So we'll have one town hall over here on this side, which I think if I replace where this thing is with the town hall, it'll probably be better. Where'd it go? There you are. That way it covers more people, even though we do indeed have the really powerful Imperial Trade Union. I still feel like this was part of the request, so we should obviously honor it. And the police station right over here. We're also going to need a fire station. And I will put the fire station right over here. I think that's a good spot for it. And then a lot of beautification stuff will go in right over on this side as well. And let's link this spot up too. We have a lot of room because we want to kind of match where we put it on the other side. Let's get this to be a double and loop it around. And I think we can do something like this. Let's get this one here, and we'll have these guys living right on this spot, and these guys right over about here. I don't really feel like I need to worry about all the stuff that they require, but I'm not entirely certain. We'll have to figure that out. Okay.
Fresh as a daisy here.
Well, yeah. Here I am thinking that it was actually going to be an easy time, but no, it sure as hell is not. Okay, can we change this all to the brick skin? Thank you. That's fantastic. We need some more work clothes over here. Where the hell are we going to get the work clothes at? Where are they even coming from? That's a real question. Are they coming from probably Albahan, I guess, if I had to make the educated guess? Well, we do indeed have work clothes here, but they're not going over there. So here's what we're going to do. When that windjammer is built up, we're going to get the work clothes, and we're also going to get the soldiers' uniforms from there and ship it over to that island, which hopefully this will be done soon. It's going to take another 6 minutes in order for that to happen, but it is what it is. Gotta love it. We'll probably bring some of the stuff and just upgrade these guys right now, because we have everything else for them. Yeah, I think that's fine. And they'll be happier here, I believe, just because there's, like, literally no pollution at all. And then we'll have to work on getting some of the beer and such going over in these corners, because that's also really freaking important. I mean, look at all this stuff we have here. We're going to have the malt houses. We're going to have the... I don't know, the breweries themselves, the schnapps distilleries, which I believe the schnapps distilleries are meant for over in this spot. I have to go and look at the documents again and make sure that it is indeed the right spot.
At least.
Yeah. We're also going to need a church, which the church would probably go... I don't like the spot, but don't have much of a choice. I'll put it here and change it to the old church to fit in with the lore. And then loop around it. And what the plan is, we're going to be doing beautification work along the edges here. Pretty much like making a really nice boardwalk. Now, we're going to allow our stuff to populate a little bit with regards to the goods that we need to bring here. And in the meantime, I'd like to at least get the foundations going for the beautification work to come. So we'll have like this pseudo boardwalk for now, and we'll make it better over time. I'll do the same over here, even though we're kind of pressed for space. Even a little bit back here, and smooth out these edges, which is really important. I don't feel I want to connect these guys up. I don't like the way that would look. You can try to do the same over on this side. This whole bit in the middle, it has to be filled up. At least for now, but then we'll fix it. And we'll bring this to right here and over to here. Cool. Nice. Can we make this look awesome? Hell yeah. I don't have to micro it. Really, really awesome. Cool. And then around it, we'll have like seating arrangements as an example. I mean, I do have docklands already here. Like maybe this over here in this corner. Gonna have that. I don't know what. Whoa. Okay. Hey. I'm working here. Goddamn. Gonna have some seating right over on this spot. Maybe some seating here. Which way is it facing? Is it facing the right way? Yeah. Okay. It is. Cool. Oh, we could try to even have like a little... Oh, wait. Whoa. Brain be thinking. Brain be thinking. This is scary. Put this here. And then put this one like... Ooh, what the hell? Is that gonna work? Yeah, it's a long bridge. Okay. And we'll do something like this. Right? Okay. Not that, but we can have some more seating out here and some more out here. Nice. And have some of the trees that we really want. I think if we can position it properly, it'll look awesome. If I made it a little bit deeper, well, I can do something like this. I can put the trees like so. That's actually very pretty. A nice little spot for just walking around. Walking around and exploring the sites, enjoying what's happening around here. We can only put one seating arrangement down over here, so I won't do that. We'll just have it be like a little spot. I like it. Okay, is that ship done? This ship is done, but this is... Why am I keep clicking on that one? It's only 2 minutes, and then it has to go all the way to and from. Let me check to see if we can bring in some more. Okay, so we have some of the guns. We'll take 40. We'll make it 50. What the hell? And then where are the coins at? The coins are 117. We'll bring over 50 as well. Okay, this will be fine. And we'll bring it over to Remoray. We're going to have to get a depot built up as well. Otherwise, these guns are not going to even fire. That's the thing. Shell ammunition production. No. Where is the actual fucking thing? I can always just go over to Albion and snag it. Those are defenses, basic ammunition. What the hell? Oh, you know what it could be? It could be in this one. Navy recruitment kiosk. No, that's not what we want. Screw it, this is taking too much time. I'm gonna just find it the old-fashioned way. Because I built it right over here, so I'm just gonna snag this, and we're gonna have to find a good spot to put this thing. Which, I think the only real spot is gonna be, like, either here or over here. Because we need both of those monster guns to be within the radius of this thing. And I don't really necessarily want it to, you know, you come into the settlement, the first thing you see is a freaking ammunition depot.
The people celebrate your leadership.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, not over here. Now I'm struggling with this a little bit. We can put it temporarily right here, I think. That's not a bad spot for it.
What'll it be?
I'll tell you what it'll be. You need to deliver all of this so our soldiers can use it, and we'll be able to upgrade them. So are they able to go over and get what they need? Okay, cool. It's looking pretty solid for the most part. I do want to work on the Manor Park a little bit because that also does need a little bit of TLC. But let's check this out. Okay, so they're getting their basic stuff, and this thing just immediately starts and fulfills the condition. Then we'll be able to upgrade every single one of them to the soldier households, which is going to look a lot better. Great.
Awaiting new horizons.
Okay, so we're going to swap this over to this skin as it goes through all of these battle cruisers. And
just say the word.
we are going to, from Imperial Albahan, we're going to bring over some work clothes. Let's take 2 sets. And then the military uniforms, which are normally at the either the top, bottom. I have no freaking clue. They just jump around all the time. Military uniforms. Okay, there we go. That one should be sufficient enough. And then bring this stuff all over here. Don't we have schnapps or something over here in abundance? Yeah, let's bring over some schnapps anyway, to at least make them a little bit happier, okay? Just a little bit, not a hell of a lot, all right? That should be fine. Until they actually get their own productions going, that's important. But, technically speaking, this is an Imperium route. One of the Imperium routes. We're gonna hope this doesn't cause a diplomatic incident, but it needs to happen, okay? I will front the blame with that one if that's a problem. Okay, how we doing? So this is now working. That's good.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
I'm confident you're ready to screw me because I know you. I know you way too well by this point, dude. And you don't disappoint. Quality jewelry shortage of Imperial Albahan. It's not even being processed, my guy.
Ship constructed.
Thank you. Bread shortage in Imperial. Okay, Imperial Albahan is just getting the brunt of it today, aren't they? That's plus 20% goods consumption. No, this is BS.
We will all be absolutely behind you.
Yeah, you said that with a hell of a lot of confidence, didn't you, champ? And we're also going to do this one because you are happier than you think. You know, that's always important. We have to make sure that people are happy. Right? Right. Perfect.
You gained an influence bonus.
Yeah, damn right I did. Now back to the actual work, but I'm just going to let the guy say something. Oh, he doesn't want to talk today, apparently. Okay, great. Great. That's actually preferable. And let's upgrade every single one of these guys to the households, and then we're gonna have to swap them around. Oh, no. You did not consume a freaking gun, didn't you? Oh, they used one.
Where to?
Go back and get, like, one more gun. I forgot these guys required advanced weapons for some reason. Okay, well, we at least stopped that from happening, kind of. Change the style of that one, so we'll make that a little bit better. That's not the one that I want. That's better.
Here's some fresh seed. Have a swing at that. Boy.
That's good. Spin this guy around. There's one that splits in the middle. I'm gonna try to find that one. It's not these one. There it is. That's the one. And then, you know, low key that could kind of work. Kinda, sorta, but it's not. No. I don't think this is going to even connect up to the other one, is it? No. Is that a fire song? I feel like I hear a fire. No, it's not the fire song. I don't know why that just screwed with me so much. Oh my god. Looking around like a crazy person. Okay, link those two up. Over in this one, however, we can find the one. There it is. That was actually quite simple. It just required one little click. Man, these buildings are so nice. Okay, can we click on the next one? I think this is the... Nope. It needs to be... Not this one, not this one. There we go, that's the one. And I need to mirror it on the other side. That's perfect. And then I think these two can just be pushed up like that against each other. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like the look of these barracks buildings over the other ones, so it does look very, very nice back here. And we have 179 soldier workforce, now going up to 180. What of the ammunition are we going to need here? That's shell, but now I'm kind of curious on seeing what this monstrosity looks like. Yikes. First Sea Lord. You damn right I am. You think anybody's going to get past this thing? Attack speed by 33%. Okay. We need bombs. We need bomb ammunition.
You gained an influence bonus.
That's different. Okay, so we don't even have... Wait, Formula Codex. Okay, small bombs ammunition depot. Right, so we're gonna have to bring over some bombs. Oh, and it also needs electricity, so that's fantastic. We do have to bring electricity and stuff over here anyway, so let me just do a little check, because this is the pellets processing. That's Nate's windmill. Where's the heating one? It's this one? We need artisans over here. We don't have any artisans, so this may not happen. We're probably gonna have to swap it off for Nate's windmill. You know what? We can do this. We can put one of Nate's windmills over here just for now, so this works. I mean, the monster gun is not going to be attacking anything anytime soon. There doesn't seem to be anything in the sector, but I don't even know where the heck its radius is. I think it's just that insane. Oh no, I saw it. Hold on. Can I see where the heck your radius is? I don't even see it. It legitimately might be ridiculously far, and I have no clue. Actually have no clue. Alright, I need one more gun from over here. I also do need to get those
What'll it be?
back operational again. Where the gun at? There it is. Take that one. And then you have bombs here, right? You must. La bomba. There they are. Okay. I'm just doing this as a test because naturally we have not even mass-produced these at all. So I just really want to see how it will function in there and if it actually will power these things up. I have a feeling like its radius goes all the way to the next island. I'm not even kidding. Nope, I just don't see it. I legitimately do not see it. Well, okay. It is crazy strong and probably very ridiculously effective. But now that we have the soldiers sorted, we are going to work on the front end over here, which we're going to have to build the orangery for the landowners. And then we're also going to work on the Manor Park a little bit more because I kind of did go a little overboard with the Eldridge Park type stuff, but it's not exactly what they want. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you want the church now? Like the actual church and not this thing? Okay, well, we'll get rid of that. You know what? Kind of curious about something here. If I get rid of this hops farm, it legitimately would not be that terrible. Because I would rather have the church over right in front of it. If they want the church if they desperately need it, that's a different story. Okay, put all this in there. And then build up the second monster gun.
Lift achieved.
Let's move this airship out of the way because we're kind of interfering with the traffic. Okay, so when this thing becomes operational, Look at the size of that shell. Outstanding. I kind of want to... Now I do want to see these things fire. Like, actually. It would be kind of cool if you could have seen the stuff actually fire in this game. Just without needing to have an enemy nearby. That would be kind of neat. Okay, let's get the orangery going. So, we are going to need to have a dung collector, which, unironically, we kind of already do back here. And we are bringing some in. But that's a whole different thing, you know. Yes, moving on. We're going to put the orangery... I think I'm going to have to put it over here in these hop farms. Because, I mean, this is where that's set up, and this is too close. Yeah, let's go and put this here. I think that'll be sufficient. We have no clay here, but we do have the dung. The clay is probably going to come from this... No, not this island. Probably from this one? No, I was right the first time. Was I? Where is the clay? Oh, here. I'm losing it completely. This is probably going to be a industrial island, and we have 9 clay deposits over here. So I won't import that at the moment. But this is just where we have this one set up. And I'm just wanting to see how much are they going to need as far as the orangery requirement. We're going to need 3. They're going to consume 3 per minute, so that's kind of a lot.
Something's missing.
Might even just bring over what's necessary for them, just to get started. Because we're going to need the cultivation zones. How can we make this look nice? I think I'd probably put this in a bad spot, but we'll see. Put one there, one here, and... Oh, yeah, I like this one in the back. That's kind of cool. And we're going to have to connect them all via road anyway, so we'll have that connected there and this connected here. They need the tools, so is there any place I can go and snag a whole bunch of tools? I think Albion probably has a bunch of tools. 212. That would be sufficient for now, just to get it sorted. And then, is there clay here at all? Clay? There's 0 clay, but I can go and snag some, because I know Brickhouse Isle has a bunch. Right? There's 150 over here. I'm gonna double back over here really quick and grab it. Did we already arrive at the airship? No, I got baited by this one. Shocker, right? Absolute shocker. But I think that would be sufficient enough for the orangery condition. Now, if they want a church, we're gonna have to either get rid of this farm, which is seeming a lot more likely, and then change up the field for this one. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. We need the space here, and I'm going to just fill this out to the best of my ability. I think that looks kind of nice. And we'll get the church built up, if I can find the freaking thing. You put in so many different mods, and then you can't even find the one that you want. Let me see if I can find this one. I believe it was this one that we're searching for before. I could be wrong, of course, but I'm going to put that down right in front of it.
Heartfelt gratitude.
Anytime, my lord. We're going to put that right in the front. They're going to be happier for it. I think we can rebuild possibly one more hop farm. Yeah, I think we didn't necessarily have to delete it, but I did it anyway just to be mega safe. I'm just going to put that back, put this back in here. And hell, you know what? It might even look a little bit nicer. That to there. The thing is how it's just the one. I don't think any of the other buildings do need their skins changed. No, they don't, because I already did that. Let's just go ahead and build all the hop farms necessary. That's 62. That's 82. Okay. So that is a wee bit of a problem. Where can we cut some corners? Well, that's 99. They're all at 99. So if they don't have a maximum farm field, I'm not really going to bother with it too much. So long as it doesn't give me the horrid icon that there's like no fields here in general. I mean, it's processing, but I don't want to see how fast. Did the fuel run out that quickly? I'm so confused what's happening here. 36 seconds is fine for one field. That's okay. It's not a big deal at all. All right, where's that airship? It's the Farina. Let's grab 150 of the tools. That's step 1. I think Saint-Cyr might have a bunch of clay. 260, but I don't want to screw with this one. Oh, there's plenty of tools here as well. I'll grab some from here too, and we'll bring it up there. So did the Windjammer bring in the clothes for them? I think so.
Whatever you do, Master, keep doing it.
Oh, we're going to need the farmer school and then the portside cemetery. Is that what they needed as well? Where did I build these? Oh, I did this. I did the memorial at sea, or mourning at sea. Okay, let me do that then here too. I will put this one over here. There we go. And then the other one was the school, which the farmer school for the harbor life can actually be put right back here so the game doesn't bait me. And it'll get most of them, it just won't get these guys, I think. But they'll still upgrade if I want them to. That's good. Okay, that's a good spot then. Alright, where are you at? You are right here. Give me some more of the tools. So that's going to be at, what, 300? And then we're going to also need some clay.
Engines engaged.
Come down over here. I'll fast forward it so we get down here ridiculously fast. That ship is insane, so it'll get here in a matter of seconds. Perfect. Collect this. The 150 would be sufficient, because they already have a bunch over there. And we'll bring it here.
On our way.
Just at least start to see this thing going before their own routes deal with this. And then in the next episode, we're going to be working on the beautifications primarily because I think in the grand scheme of things, the island is pretty much done. Now, I think what I will do is expand upon the farm fields a little bit more and get the industry going, and we'll have a nice chill, just, you know, beautification episode in the next one. So that at least is the plan. Hopefully it'll all pan out, of course. Did it arrive?
Where to?
No, that's the wrong airship. But I'll tell you which one it is. It's literally this one right here. It's zooming. Look how fast that freaking thing goes. God damn. I feel like the actuary from Seasons of Silver. That's how fast I'm going, but this is how fast he would go with a freaking ship of the line. Not immersive, I say. Nope. You think this thing is going to be any fast? Nope. It's just going to be big, lumbering, hulking, all that stuff. But no, dude was going fast and furious Tokyo Drift with the damn thing. I'm over here like, what in the hell?
Halt the conveyor!
How about no? Turn them all on.
What'll it be?
Hand all this stuff in so we can at least get those operational. And then that should legit be enough. Did I move the wrong ship?
Where to?
Oh crap, I did. Okay, you do your thing. How much is that going to be? Still too early to tell, I think. Technically speaking, I don't even need to bring in the dung anymore because I am legitimately producing it over here. So that's definitely not too terrible. What are you doing? I just sent you to go over to Albion. Wait, go. Thank you. Time is money. Hurry your ass up. Thank you. Back here looking good? Okay, so again,
shut the storeroom door.
we have full output storage with this one, so that is totally fine. How are we doing with the other fuel depots? So we have this one.
It's the boss.
Yeah, this is a little bit on the sus side over back here. I might build another one. This is where the airport's going to be, and all beautification stuff is going to happen right over there. At least they're, like, delivering, and I don't see any farm that has the red icon above it, and excluding those ones naturally, for fuel. So I think we did finally balance out the fuel requirement. Yeah, God bless. Okay. The ones back here, these dead trees, I'm going to get rid of them along with this one and this guy. We're going to put temperate grove around these for the most part. Kind of like tuck it in, make it hidden. I'm going to do the same over on the corners here. Very nice. We're going to have some bright harvest ornaments going alongside these particular homes against the farm, or the grain farms. But I think they're maxed out, so I can't reduce their sizes at all. Probably like bright harvest stuff over here, maybe. So we can have, maybe a water tower over here would be kind of cool. And what are these? So we have a flatbed wagon, and we can also have a... Well, I mean, I think the hay bales would probably make the most sense here. So we'll put the hay bales there. I'm going to get rid of this as well. We're going to put a town hall in the middle here. I don't know how many it's going to get, but I think I like the spot regardless. Let's put this one right here. Link it up like so. And we're going to have some banners. Yeah. Y'all thought you could go through an episode of being here without any banners? Like, are you okay? No, just answer me this. Are you okay? I hope you're okay. Because banner. And also banner. Yeah. Went through this whole episode, didn't put a banner down. You all thought there was something wrong with me. You would indeed be correct in that regard. I never said I was normal, but I indeed put banners down, and I put a banner in front of a banner. My banners are cooler than the generic ones that come from the game. Yeah, I'm definitely taking it that route. I will, absolutely. I want to put down some columns. Gotta find them, though. Where the heck? You know what? I should just yoink this thing and put it, like, right here. There we go. Column, 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 column. Okay. And I think... well, the farmer's school is kind of in a bad spot.
Place is booming.
It's sorry, champ, but I have to do it. This building looks kind of similar to what you had before. Just move in there and learn. I don't know. Do your thing. Because I'll tell you what's more important than that at the moment. It is really putting down some banners. Some more banners right over here. Really, really crucial. And I want to grab some of these trees and put them around the town hall. It, you know, various locations. They don't have to be spammed or anything. We can just put them right like so. And I do kind of feel like I want to use just the generic paving for this to tuck it in. Nice. So pretty. Very cool. You know, I do have like some small fountains and such. I do have this ornamental fountain. I don't know whether that would fit the vibe here, but I could try it and see what happens. I'd actually normally don't even put this fountain down. I really don't. There's a lot of stuff in Anno 1800, as far as beautification is concerned, that I just don't even bother with putting down, truthfully. You know what? I'll do something like this, too. I kind of want to make this spot look very happening. I think that's probably the best word. Maybe? I don't know. Put a tree here, tree here. Oh, I forgot. We need to put down a clock. The clock is important. I'll actually put the clock over in this corner. I think it was... there it is. Clock. Nice. Clock right there. Do we want a musician stand here? I don't think so. I don't think it would fit, really. Maybe a city light over here, and maybe one over here. That'll be kind of cool.
The people celebrate your leadership.
The Prince of Xandros must be very happy in that one. I'm going to change the skin for this one, too. I'm going to find the other one. There we go. That's the one that we've been trying to find this whole time, and I haven't been putting down the correct one. Okay, let us head into the evening, or early evening, and we'll get today all wrapped up. Nice and pretty. Great. So, I think to end off the video, this seems to be working just fine from the looks of it, right? They do take forever in order to get this done. Yeah, they are not bringing in the citrus, but what is the reason behind this, pray tell? I'm confused. Well, there is enough over here, but the... Oh, it is actually being fulfilled. Okay, good, good. I'm not going to question it. If it's working, it's working. Great. Okay. We're going to just work on beautifications and such going into the end.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. I know. I got this new hair gel today, and I shaved my facial... Oh, you weren't talking about... Okay, whatever. And here I was thinking that she was actually giving me a compliment. Why did you flip? Hello? Turn around. You know what? Put this here, and we'll put this one like right about here. And I think I'll put the trees and such in between. That bench is probably in a bad spot. Hey, lady, you gotta go. Sorry. Hopefully you have insurance. Yes, that is gonna be better. It's like building a pseudo Rantian over here. Yeah, put this one like right there. This is what I did when I was building the city. Try to find the best possible places to put benches and whatnot. That's what actually consumed most of the time, I dare say. I am back here. We're gonna put down, like, because I want to do something like this. I'd like to put the trees at equal spots in between. So, like, this is fine. This one being right here is fine. This one not. No, I can't put one there. It just would not look good. As I want it to be a really nice looking promenade. We can put one there, of course. I kind of really like what I did with that one. I don't want to replicate it again, but I'll put the bridge over here. I'll make this side smaller, though. Bring this a little bit further forward. And a seating arrangement right over here. I'll have it face outward, like so. And maybe one of the copper domed roof tiles thingies right over on this side. Oh, you know what? I haven't really received any form of, like, confirmation whether I can have some ships or such positioned over here. But I'm kind of digging it. Okay, I'm kind of feeling the urge to maybe want to put down one of these things. But like right there. Not that size, of course, but a ship nonetheless. Some of these paddle steamers. Wait, don't I have anything steampunky? Is there anything that I have steampunk style? No, you wouldn't work. That wouldn't work either. No, I need to figure this out, because that would be kind of cool if I can put some ornamental ships down over here. I think. I don't know. Pile of barrels. See, like, those things... Oh, wait. Skiffs? No. 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 Don't want industrial cranes either. I do have these moored freighters. I think that may not be a bad idea. I'll put this one, like, right there. Oh, that kind of looks cool. Yo, oh, what? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna leave it how it is. That turned out pretty damn good, not gonna lie. I do also have these bleak lampposts, which can possibly work in specific positions. So maybe one over there, one like right about here. And these ones are kind of steampunky if you go and look at them up close. Kind of. They're more on the generic side of things, but nevertheless, we are still going to try. Put this one like right about there. Actually, no. Get rid of that. I'm going to put some more seating arrangements down. Have them be further away, actually. And then the last one be right here. Right. And then we can put down some trees. We can put down some lamps. Maybe the lamp, one of them can be over here. This one's not exactly even. Oh, no, that is. It is. I thought it wasn't. Okay, great. That's good. I'm not going to question it. That's pretty good. We can even put a tree, like, right there. Not bad. Not bad. I'm happy that these piers and quays, they don't have the excessive amount of crates on them. That always bothered me. Always bothered me. And then I would find as many of these freaking ornaments as I could to get rid of them. Put one right there. One right here. Is there going to be enough room for one of these in the middle? Yeah, there is. You can even have, like, tree... and a tree like so. I'll probably like really stare at this and figure out what would be the best way to make this look ridiculously nice. This, just stop it there. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now I'm kind of questioning whether I should do this. Yeah, I think this is gonna look a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. And then these spots will probably need to have this happen to them. But then this side can be just as is, because we want the main focus to be this little spot that people can go to and just enjoy the view. Yeah, that's looking rather pretty. I'm kind of keen on going first person and seeing what it looks like. Hold up. Let's go in. If anybody doesn't know what the first person mode is, or the keybind, it is Control-Shift-R. My friends, Control-Shift-R. Took me the longest time to figure it out, but you get to go first person and enjoy what you see. Is that one of our ships? Let's go over here and take a look-see. I know I'm getting off track, but it's kind of cool to go and look at this. Wow. Really nice. Yeah, that is one of our windjammers. That is for damn sure. And one of their airships. Pretty nice. Love to see it. I don't think that thing's moving, but we might be able to catch it as it leaves. There's some followers of Eugene. The cult of Eugene is always asking for more people, but we shouldn't talk about it too loudly over here because they believe in the Irish Orthodoxy. They haven't been enlightened yet with Eugene. Look at this bridge! Awesome. It's really cool. Oh, there it went. That's so pretty. So very pretty. Alrighty, my friends. That is it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. You know, being able to work on these settlements and bring your inspirations to life to the best of my ability is something that I really treasure, along with everybody's support and seeing the channel continue to rise. You know, all these things really make me feel so happy. And I want you all to know, I'm not in any which way, shape, or form burned out of posting videos every single day. I am always going to do my best to make sure that happens. All I respectfully ask from you is to share my channel, this community, with the entire world and as many people as you can possibly find. That's all I ask. But until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.